Hello folks, welcome to That Green Thing. I have a small project to do today, something to do on this beautiful, cloudless, bright, sunny winter day. Last week I erected a crow perch over near my crowbar. If you want to look back at the other video, you can see the details on that. Anyway, I erected this crow perch and it looks a little too stark and unnatural. I've seen a blue jay and a little sparrow land on it, or a finch or something. The crows have ignored it so far. So I want to soften it up, and what I'm going to use is some spent flower inflorescences. And as I make my way over to an old goat's beard flower inflorescence, I'll show you a couple other spent flowers. And what's interesting about them, to me anyway, is that they just hold their own right through the winter. In the past, I've picked spent pods and so forth and made them into arrangements, given them as gifts. But today, it's going to be a gift to the crows. I usually cut my goat's beard off in the early spring, just before the new growth starts emerging, because I like to enjoy them. You'll see, I'm going to show a picture of them out in nature. You'll see how rigid they are, and they withstand the worst snowstorms and ice storms, and I've never seen one break over. So those are going to be what I put on. When I show you, you'll get the idea. So let's continue out to the perch I've started here. Walk with me. Talk with me. Wow, it's so nice out. All the birds are ditching the yard as I approach. Okay. So here's the perch. And as yet, they have not taken to it. So I'm going to tie an inflorescence on each side. I'll have to get my ladder out again and try to soften it up, make it more look like a natural bush. Let's walk over to my first inflorescence for an example. Got about 1 inch of snow on the ground. Haven't had much opportunity to use my new snow blower. So you'll be familiar with these. A Bumaldi spirea. Let's get a close-up. So there's some strong spent flowers or inflorescences or pods, whatever you like to call them. And right next to it, a potentilla. It's got a few pods on there. And they're holding their own through the winter. Oh, here's another example. Iris pods, Siberian iris pods, or some kind of iris. I've already picked a bouquet of these to put in the house in a vase. I just refresh it each year. Okay. Oh, they make noise. The iris makes noise like little rattles. Oh, I should use my new steps. I put in new steps and there I go walking right by it. All right, we approach. We approach. There's my handsome red maple. Might as well show you another pod. Queen Anne's lace. A summer flower. Late summer. But anyway, let's not get sidetracked, folks. There we go. There's my beautiful Aruncus or goat's beard. I've shown this plant before. It was planted over 50 years ago by my father at our summer camp. And when we sold our camp, or actually before we sold our camp, I dug up a little piece of it. Actually, to be more precise, I rescued my sister weeded our garden at the camp, and she thought these Aruncus or ghost beard were weeds, so she threw them all over the embankment. And I got there one day and I was horrified to see that my dad's perennials were thrown away. So I salvaged them and brought them over here to my house about 20 miles away, and they've loved this location. But let's take a close-up and I'll show you how strong they are. It's mid-January. I've always thought they were a handsome pod or spent flower. So I'm going to cut them all at the bases, make 2 equal bunches, and hang them on the crow perch. These are tall. When I was doing commercial gardening, all of our gardeners would cut these down every fall. I was getting close to retirement, so I kept my opinion to myself, but to me they're just awesome winter interest. They're all sticking together up top. I don't want to yank them apart and ruin them. I didn't anticipate that. My goodness. They're just like Velcro. Velcro! Just like Velcro. I lied. One broke. It's alright. I think these will be perfect. All right. Let's grab them and head over to the west side of the yard. I'm on the south side. I'm on the north side here. Nice day for a walk in the powder. set up camp right here.